Well, to begin our baby's dress, we're going to chain 80 and we're going to continue till we have 80 chains. And once we have our 80 chains, we're going to connect both ends together. So you want to turn it, you want to make sure it is not twisted, so gently bring it together. And once you get to this other end, we're going to insert a hook into that upper loop just here. Insert a hook gently and we're going to join with our slip stitch. So yarn over and close, and here we have both ends connected together, and you just bring your chain and walk along with it. And we're going to chain 1, and into that same stitch we're going to work a double crochet. So double crochet, pull 2 and pull 2. Now I'm going to begin a pattern. Chain 1, skip 1 chain, and into the next chain work a double crochet, into the next chain work a double crochet, into the next chain work a double crochet, and chain 1 and skip 1 chain, and into the 3 next chains work 3 double crochets. So that's 1 and 2 and 3, chain 1, and to the next 3 chains skip 1 chain, and to the next 3 chains work 3 double crochets. That's 1, 2 and 3. And your granny square should look like this. 1, 2, 3. We created 3 squares, so we're going to chain 1 and into the next 2 chains do 2 double crochet. That's 1 and number 2, number 2, and now into this 3rd chain we're going to work a first corner. Okay, now in the 3rd chain do a double crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, into the same chain work another double crochet, and do 1 double crochet into the next 2 chains. That's 1 double crochet and 2 the second double crochet. And here we have created our first corner. Okay, now chain 1 and do 1 double crochet, skip 1 chain and do 1 double crochet to the next 3 chains. That's 1 and 2 and 3, chain 1 and skip 1 chain, into the next 3 chains do 1 double crochet in each. 1, number 2 and number 3, chain 1, do another, skip 1 chain and do another 1, 2 and 3. And here we have again our 3 groups of granny squares. So 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to create our second corner. So chain 1, skip 1 chain, and to the next chain make a double crochet, and into the next chain make a double crochet, okay, and into the next chain make a double crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and the same chain make a double crochet and a double crochet into the next 2 chains. That's 1, and 1 more into the next chain. Good. And here we have chain 1, and here we have created our second corner respecting the same pattern. Okay, so we have 3 groups of double crochet in each, and we're going to do another 3 groups of double crochet. So skip 1 chain and do 1 double crochet in the next chain number 2, double crochet, and to the next chain number 3, double crochet, chain 1, skip 1 chain, and into the next 3 chains do 1 double crochet in each chain. That's 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1, skip 1 chain, and make 1 double crochet into the next 3 chains. That's 1. That's 2 and 3. Chain 1. And now we have made already 3 groups of double crochet, so we're going to make our third corner. Now we're going to make 1 double crochet into the next 2 chains. So that's 1 and 2, and to the third chain make 1 double crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and to the same space make 1 double crochet, and make 1 double crochet into the next 2 chains, 1 double crochet. And this is the same pattern that you're going to respect, okay, to do the 4th corner. Remember, it is after every group of 3 double crochets that we create a corner. Okay, like here we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and the corners. And once you're at the end here, you can have more stitches, like 2 or 3 left. So just go ahead and do single crochets in the last chains that you have. And we're going to join both ends with a slip stitch on the top of the first double crochet we did. And to begin the next row, we're going to slip stitch into that chain 1 space and chain 1, 2, and 3, and into that same space we're going to do 2 more double crochets. So our chain 3 stands for our first double crochet, and chain 1, and skip those 3 groups of double crochets and walk into the chain 1 space, making 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1 and walk into the chain 1 space, walk 3 double crochets there, 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1 and go over to the chain 1 space and make 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1, and your work should look like this. It's really very easy, the granny square. And come now into your corner and do 3 double crochets. That's 2, 3, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and do 3 more double crochets. So that's 1, 2, and 3. And you just chain 1 and you just continue working 3 double crochets in each and 1 space. You just continue respecting this till the end. And chain 1 and just continue respecting this same pattern, end of the row. once you get to your work to look like this, and we're going to join both ends on that chain 3 with a slip stitch, and we're going to begin row number 3. And row number 3 is just practically the same as what we just did. Okay, so just chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and into that space below we're going to work 3 double crochet, 2 more double crochet, 2, that's 1 and 2. Seeing as our chain 3 is already our first double crochet, so we'll just do 2 more, chain 1 and come over to the chain 1 space and make 3 double crochets, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, chain 1 and come over, and you just continue, and I'll meet you at the corner here. Okay, and once you're here, we're just going to repeat what we did. So 3 double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochet, so that's 1, 2, 3, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and 3 more double crochet into the same space. And from here I'll just allow you walk, and you're going to respect this pattern. Okay, chain 1, and you're just going to respect this pattern, and you're going to do a total of 3 more rows. And I've completed my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows, and we did a total of 6 rows. Now we're going to join both ends with a slip stitch as usual on that chain. We're going to do a slip stitch and chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and to that same space make 2 double crochets, 1, 2, chain 1, and to the chain 1 space make 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, chain 1, and you're going to walk, and I'll meet you at this first corner. When we get to this first corner, make 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3. Now chain 1 and skip all of this space and connect it to your second corner. In that second corner, work 3 double crochets. Okay, that's 1, 2, and 3. And here we have created our first hole, our first sleeve. That's superb. So chain 1 and to the chain 1 space make 3 double crochet, and you just repeat the same pattern, and I'll meet you at the other end, and we're going to create our second sleeve. Okay, and once you're here, you do the same thing in that space, that chain 3 space, make 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, chain 1 and skip all of those spaces and come over to the last corner space and connect your work there and make 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3. And here we have created our second sleeve. Don't forget to like the video and slip stitch to join both ends, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and to that same space make 2 double crochets, 1, 2. Now this is how our baby's yoke looked like, chain 1, and this is how our baby's yoke looked like. I mean, this is fantastic. Well, for some reasons I'm really constrained to post this video here. Thank you for watching to the end. God bless you. Now in the next tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to complete this beautiful baby's dress. Stay tuned for the next tutorial, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. To then stay blessed. Shalom.